Hi, this is Woody Huffines with Nerds to Go in McKinney, Frisco, Texas, and this is Tech for the Untechnical. One of the things that we do now as a small business is a small business that helps other small businesses with their IT and technology. We are becoming more and more involved in managed service provider work, and that's where we come in and do the IT services for small and medium businesses so that they don't have to do it themselves. So what are the reasons that a small or medium business should consider a managed service provider to take care of their IT? This will be a two-part video, and the first part we'll talk about 6 reasons, and the second part we'll talk about the 6 reasons. But here are the top 6 reasons that I think that as a small business you should understand and consider using a managed service provider for your IT. And the first of these is cost efficiency. It is a lot less expensive to hire us for a predictable monthly fee to take care of your IT problems as well as your IT services and help you accomplish your IT goals. A lot less expensive than hiring a full-time IT resource within your business. Now, if you're a larger business and you do have an IT resource inside, you can also consider using us or another managed service provider for staff augmentation. So if you need something special that your IT guy doesn't have, somebody else might, which brings us to the second point. Expertise and specialization. Your small or medium business may not have the expertise with your in-house IT resources to accomplish some things that you want to do. Shoot, the IT world is so big that Nerds to Go McKinney might not have the resources that you need to solve an IT problem, but here's the thing. With a managed service provider like Nerds to Go, I have a network of other Nerds owners as well as an IT infrastructure at our corporate headquarters that gives us the ability to do some things that a single IT guy might spend 3 or 4 days researching before he was able to go out and do anything about it. And if you have special needs, because we have such a broad range of expertise with my store and other stores, as well as our corporate IT headquarters, we can do things for you that might not occur to someone who didn't specialize in IT services and leverage the managed service provider kind of world to make your business healthier. The next advantage to a managed service provider is proactive monitoring and maintenance. For our managed service customers, we monitor their computers using IT resources 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We are constantly looking for disk errors or read-write failures or things that are going to cause a problem and that we can come in and fix before they cause a problem so that you're not stuck without a computer one day. But that requires something that's looking over that computer all the time. And that's what our managed service customers get from us, is someone that's looking over that computer all the time and doing proactive maintenance, as well as keeping track of when it might be a good time to replace the computer or when it's doing some things that are going to cause problems in the long term. So proactive monitoring and maintenance, another important component of using a managed service provider. The next advantage using a managed service provider for a small or medium business is scalability. As your business grows, your IT infrastructure can grow. As your business grows and your need for new services or new ideas comes in, that managed service provider, in this case, Nerds to Go McKinney, will be there hand in hand with you to make sure that as your business grows, you have the resources and the expertise that you need from an IT perspective to continue to grow your business. The fifth reason for small and medium businesses to use managed service provider services is security and compliance. And the compliance piece is important along with the security, because everybody knows that you need security help to make sure that you don't get ransomware, you don't get malware on your infrastructure, that people aren't stealing your data or ransoming your data or keylogging your data or compromising your business email compromise. But there's another component that some people don't think about, and that's the HIPAA compliance and GDPR compliance and PCI compliance. If you're in the national security or the defense infrastructure-based CMMC compliance. A managed service provider can help you meet your compliance needs, meet the regulatory drivers that give you compliance needs much more easily, because we know how to do it as opposed to your IT guy going out and researching and learning all the things he needs to do to get compliant. We can come in and help you with that security and compliance, which is another advantage of an MSP. Number 6, the reason that small businesses should consider an MSP is access to advanced technology. One of the things that MSPs do is we can find, and often do find, ways to help our clients use a new technology to solve a problem that's been causing them a problem for quite some time. There are hardware and software tools and technologies that may be able to help your business in a way you didn't know that technology could help your business. And as an MSP, we can come in and find those things to make you more efficient and more profitable.